My name's Casey Marshall. Welcome, Jarren Ford from football.
Thanks for having me.
How has it been getting back with practice and your team with the adjustments because of COVID?
It's definitely been a little weird at first, but now that we're getting into it, I think this is week 2 or week 3, so it's coming together now, and we're getting stronger as a team and lifting now and conditioning, so getting back into shape, which we need right now. And yeah,
you guys got your first GNAC championship in school history. How do you guys come back and hopefully repeat and maybe make a big statement in the postseason?
So I remember last season we were determined ever since winter of the season before. So we basically just had that urge. We knew that the preparation started from there, and we just had to keep building and grinding those rest of the few months. So coming out with that hunger that we did previously in the season, and especially now since COVID kind of took a lot off. We were supposed to have that spring ball after winning GNAC, but it also gave us time to work on ourselves individually. We weren't able to work on us as a team, but having the time, I know for myself, I was able to just, be better at feet work and just, perfecting my route, craftry and everything. So it's nice to be back as a team. We're going to just keep lifting, keep grinding, and hopefully we can have a spring ball, which will lead us into that season.
So normally you guys have a spring season and then again a fall season. So has it been weird not playing any games right now? And how is the team staying motivated and excited for the spring, for this season?
We're staying motivated because we know, like you said, we haven't been playing since a while actually. So just that urge to compete next season, just people taking bigger roles and everything. Well, we're staying prepared first from just lifting every day. We know we have a lot to work on, and our coaches just push us and tell us that it's going to come by faster than we think. And so just learning, learning the little details and just knowing it's right around the corner. And having spring ball actually does help because we get to get back into things, and then basically after that it's just summer, and then season's right there. So we know that it's going to come around fast, and we just put in the work right now, and we're going to be ready for next season.
And not only has COVID changed sports right now, but they've also changed school. So how have you been adjusting to online classes? Was it a smooth transition from in-person to online?
At first, it wasn't. I kind of had a little trouble with it, but now slowly being able to adjust the second term, and I feel like teachers are beginning to get more comfortable with everything. So for me, I'm getting used to it now, and it's kind of becoming easier for me.
For you being, a dual sport athlete, also doing track, what kind of got you into also wanting to run for the track team this past year as well?
One thing was basically, I've done track in high school, but I didn't officially get to compete, and I know that track definitely will help me in football, my first step, and just correcting my form and properly know how to run, and especially coming off of I had an ACL injury, so basically learning how to run again. It kind of motivated me to want to do track, and Coach G gave me the opportunity to do track, and it just has helped ever since, and yeah, I enjoy it actually.
How nice was it to join with Dominic Loggins, who made a big impact on the track too, a teammate of yours. Usually football has, a handful of guys that also go for track. So how nice is it to have that familiarity on that team as well?
It's nice to have someone I know, especially Dom for football. I hang out with Dom a good amount of time, so it's nice to have that connection, and Dom's been doing it for a while, so he's basically helping me out and just how to become better at it and just focusing on the little things.
When you think about the receiving core, as a group, you think about some guys like Tyrell Williams, who's come through here, Paul Rivas, who came through too. How nice is it to see guys like that who have come through Western Oregon and have done really big things?
It's actually nice. I didn't really see much of Tyrell, but I was able to see Paul, and he's legit, and just learning a lot of stuff from Paul and the way he moves on the field, it was very nice to see and experience. So I took a little stuff from his game, and just the way he plays out there is just, yeah, it's amazing.
When you think about this receiving core, what are some of the things you picked up from some of the guys like, Marquise Sampson, who's been in the system for a while, and, Justice Murphy, who can make those circus catches out there, and all those guys, Thomas Wright, who can go get the high ball, and so what are kind of things you've taken from each of those guys over the years?
Our receiving core is coming back from last year. We have Keys. He's he's a speedy guy. He knows his way around the field. He's been playing the game for a while, honestly, so it's just nice to have guys with experience. You have Thomas, who's 6'6". He's able to go up for jump balls and just be put in situations that we need. Like, we're blessed to have like a guy like Thomas to be able to do that. And then Justice, who's just a phenomenal athlete. Like, it's just nice having everyone around on the field like that fit different like aspects of the team that we're gonna need for this season. And yeah, like myself too. Like, I feel like we all click together as a team and as a receiving core, and it's just going to be nice to have that core receiver coming back. And we have other guys too, Froggy, Logan, Shaw. Everyone plays a certain role with our receiving core, and it's just nice as a team because we all care about each other and we always put the team first, which Coach Overland loves about us, that we put the team first and focus on like not just like our route, like getting the ball as receivers. It's just also blocking too, which is a key aspect in like basically helping us succeed. So it's nice having a strong receiving core, and then we have freshmen too who are also going to basically be put in a good role with us too. So
when you think about with a quarterback like Ty Curry, how nice was it to play with him and his versatility? Because, he could run for the first down, he could throw it to almost any of you guys at any given time. What was it like playing with a quarterback like him?
Definitely nice to have Ty because, yeah, when, say, our receivers weren't open, he would run and get us the first down. And so it was nice having a quarterback who's versatile, and it was just very nice to have Ty.
The thing for you, too, what got you into football and more specifically a wide receiver?
So I started playing football. My dad basically introduced me to football. I grew up basically playing football all the time. Kind of just put a football in my hand, so that's what made me like get into football. So like all throughout youth, I played running back. But then like as I got to high school, I was kind of too small to play running back. So I pretty much just started to perfect my craft as a receiver. And yeah, I think I've been doing a good job at it. I still have a lot to learn. So yeah.
All right, Jarren. Well, we really appreciate you joining us today. Best of luck whenever we have a season, and we'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon. Thank you.